Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Now, this is America, the land of opportunity and options. So, why every 4 years do we find ourselves getting shamed into voting for the lesser of two evils? And what if I told you there's another option, like no evil, or a third party? Stick around, folks, because today we're diving into why America desperately needs a third political party. And spoiler alert, it's not just for the free snacks at the rallies. Did you know the US didn't always have a two-party system? It's true. Our first political parties were the Federalists and the Democratic Republicans. Yeah, those names are about as exciting as their debates probably were. The Federalists, led by Alexander Hamilton, yes, that Hamilton, wanted a strong central government. Meanwhile, Thomas Jefferson and the Democratic Republicans thought states should be more in control and they should call the shots. And just like that, the political tug of war began.
Did you know that the President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, had more than one family?
We are the 7 great-grandchildren of Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings.
I'm 8th generation descendant of Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings.
I am the 4 times great-granddaughter of Thomas Jefferson.
I am the 4th great-granddaughter.
I'm the 4th great-grandson of Sally Hemings and Thomas Jefferson.
I'm the 9th generation descendant.
I'm the 5th great-grandson.
I'm the 5th great-granddaughter.
I am the 6th great-grandson of President Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings. And now you know.
One or two things, baby, and I ain't gonna hold you longer. So I want you to go watch the video that I'm sequencing, right? And all of those people are descendants of either the white side of Thomas Jefferson or from the enslaved child, Sally Hemings, okay? Can we stop calling Sally Hemings his mistress? Because Thomas Jefferson took a liking to her, if you will, when she was 14. And they went across yonder to go on vacation, a holiday, right? She was a 14-year-old enslaved child. So again, can we stop calling Sally Hemings his mistress and call him a slave-owning pedophile who raped a 14-year-old child over and over and over again? That is all.
Over the years, parties have come and gone faster than your New Year's resolutions. Remember the Whig Party? No? Well, they were the ones who said, let's fix things like the Congress and infrastructure, but they fizzled out when they couldn't agree on big issues like slavery. Ouch. Next came the Republican Party in 1854. With a strong anti-slavery platform, they gave us Abraham Lincoln. Pretty solid flex. And then there's the Democratic Party, which over time went from championing states' rights to focusing on social programs and civil rights.
Suggest that Negroes vote for in the coming election?
I wouldn't suggest that they vote for any party or either party. I would suggest that the so-called Negroes become politically mature, realize the power that they hold in the field of politics, and then once the person who is running is aware that this man is awakened to the power that he holds, then that person who is running will approach that Negro on a more intelligent plane. As it is right now, most of the Negro leaders sell out to the white politicians for crumbs. And an awakening, a political awakening among Negroes will make it impossible for the present Negro leaders to sell our people out as they've been doing in the past.
Well, you do think Negroes should vote?
Negroes should do whatever is necessary to bring about a complete solution to their problem. When I say whatever is necessary, they should have the flexibility to do whatever is necessary to solve the problem.
So yeah, the parties did accomplish stuff, but somewhere along the way, they stopped being about ideas and started being about, well, survival. Now it's just red versus blue, Pepsi versus Coke, cats versus dogs. You get the idea. Here's the thing. America is a diverse country with diverse opinions. But right now, it's like being at a pizza place where the toppings are only pepperoni or plain cheese. What? No pineapple? No mushrooms? No whatever anchovy people like? We need more options. A third party could actually fix things. Think about it. More accountability, fresh ideas, and politicians who aren't stuck playing the same old team sport.
That the political situation is so controlled by people with big money that working people and poor people have given up on the process.
But what does it take to make the two major parties care?
Well, I don't know, and I don't really care. I'm not part of the two major parties.
But do you see a possibility of a third party in America? Is that really a practical option?
Well, this is an issue that's been debated for about 100 years in the United States of America. And there are those people like myself who do see that that is the future. There are other people who think that one should work within the Democratic Party. My experience in working within the Democratic Party is that it's useless. Not my experience, I haven't, but observing good people who have. Ultimately, I think what you find out on the national level and on the state level is that the people who control the Republican Party are not very different from the people who control the Democratic Party.
What?
Of course, starting a third party isn't easy. The two major parties have rigged the system like it's a carnival game. Ballot access laws, rigged. Debates, exclusive. And let's not even talk about fundraising. It's like trying to run a marathon while everyone else has jetpacks.
And the Democratic Party has now become the party of centralized control. It no longer trusts democracy. It no longer trusts the demos. It doesn't trust elections. It abandoned elections this time around. It rigged the Democratic primary so that only President Biden could win. And then when it became dissatisfied with his leadership, some unseen, unknown individuals imposed a palace coup against President Biden and then appointed their own person, somebody who's never won an election, a national election.
But here's the deal. A third party isn't just about more choices. It's about forcing the big guys to step up their game. It's about giving power back to the people. And it's about reminding politicians that we're the boss, not the donors, not the lobbyists, us, we the people. So next time someone tells you a third party can't work, just smile and say, well, neither can Congress, but at least we can try something new. But listen, guys, if you've made it this far in the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And as always, if you haven't done so already, you gotta smash the subscribe button for more content just like this. For the true patriots who want to support the channel, check out the links in the description. Right now, we're pushing Black attorneys, and there's a GoFundMe I think you might find interesting. With that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. So you made it all the way to the end of the video, but you haven't hit the like button yet. Come on now. You're cheating me, you're cheating yourself. Go ahead, hit the like button. And while you're at it, you might as well smash the subscribe button so you can get notifications every time I drop a video. I make a video every day, a different topic, a different subject. They're all interesting, so you can check them all out by hitting the subscribe button and setting your notifications to all so you get an alert when I drop a video. There you go.